Let me ask you something. Every morning you drink your coffee, but what if that same cup could quietly rebuild your skin, support collagen, and soften wrinkles from the inside out? No creams, no injections, just one simple addition. Most people miss this completely, and that's why their skin keeps aging faster than it should. Today, I want to show you how to turn your daily coffee into a powerful skin supporting tool naturally. If your skin is thinning, sagging, or losing its glow, it's not just aging, it's a hidden deficiency problem. And coffee, when used correctly, can actually help deliver the solution. When people notice their skin becoming thinner, looser, or more wrinkled, they almost always assume the problem is happening on the surface. They start searching for stronger creams, expensive serums, or cosmetic procedures, believing the skin itself has somehow failed. But skin does not randomly lose its strength or firmness. What's really happening is a slow, silent breakdown inside the body that most people never connect to aging skin. Collagen loss is not caused by time alone. It's driven by deficiencies that quietly build up over years. Collagen is the main structural protein that gives your skin firmness, elasticity, and resistance to wrinkles. Your body is constantly breaking collagen down and rebuilding it. When you are young, this process runs smoothly, but as you get older, collagen breakdown begins to outpace collagen production. Most people think this happens simply because the body slows down. That's not accurate. The body still knows how to make collagen, but it lacks the raw materials and signals required to do the job efficiently. One of the biggest problems is protein quality and availability. Many diets today are high in calories, but low in usable protein. Even when protein is present, it may not contain enough of the specific amino acids collagen requires, especially glycine and proline. Without these building blocks, the body cannot maintain strong connective tissue. No matter how many creams you apply to the skin becomes fragile, not because it is old, but because it is undernourished. Another overlooked factor is digestion. As people age, stomach acid tends to decline. This reduces the ability to break protein down into amino acids. You may be eating enough protein on paper, but your body may not be absorbing it properly. When digestion is weak, collagen production is one of the first things to suffer. This is why two people of the same age can and look dramatically different. One is absorbing nutrients efficiently, the other is not. There is also the issue of chronic inflammation. Sugar, refined carbohydrates, seed oils, and constant snacking drive low-grade inflammation that directly damages collagen. Inflammation activates enzymes that literally chew through collagen fibers. At the same time, insulin spikes block the repair process. This creates a perfect storm where collagen is being destroyed faster than it can be rebuilt, leading to sagging skin and deeper wrinkles. Micronutrient deficiencies play a major role as well. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, yet many people consume very little of it. Copper is required to cross-link collagen fibers and give them strength, but it is rarely discussed. Zinc, vitamin A, and B vitamins are also involved in skin repair. When these nutrients are missing, collagen production becomes weak and disorganized. The body may produce collagen, but it will be fragile and ineffective. Stress hormones add another layer to the problem. Elevated cortisol, whether from lack of sleep, overtraining, or chronic stress, directly breaks down collagen. Cortisol signals the body to prioritize survival, not repair. Skin regeneration slows down, wound healing weakens, and wrinkles deepen. This is why stress often shows up on the face before it shows up anywhere else. What's important to understand is that the skin is often the last place nutrients reach. The body will always prioritize vital organs like the brain, heart, and liver first. By the time nutrients make it to the skin, there may be very little left. When deficiencies exist, the skin becomes the visible warning sign of a deeper internal imbalance. Once you understand this, the entire anti-aging approach changes. Instead of fighting wrinkles from the outside, you begin supporting collagen from the inside. The body doesn't need more chemicals on the skin. It needs the correct materials, reduced inflammation, and the right internal environment to rebuild what has been lost. When those conditions are met, skin quality improves naturally, steadily, and predictably. When it comes to rebuilding collagen, the form you use matters just as much as the amount. Many people hear the word collagen and assume that eating more protein or using collagen creams will solve the problem. But the body cannot absorb whole collagen molecules through the skin, and large protein chains are difficult to digest efficiently. This is where collagen peptides become a practical and powerful option, especially when used correctly and consistently. Collagen peptides are collagen proteins that have been broken down into smaller, more bioavailable amino acid chains. This process allows them to pass through the digestive system with far less resistance. Once absorbed, these peptides act as signals and building blocks, telling the body exactly what kind of tissue needs repair. Instead of forcing the body to guess how to use generic protein, collagen peptides provide clear instructions for skin, joints, and connective tissue. Adding collagen peptides to coffee is not about convenience alone, it's about compliance. Most people skip supplements, forget powders, or abandon routines after a few weeks. Coffee, however, is a daily ritual. By attaching collagen intake to something you already do every morning, you remove friction. Consistency is the real secret behind visible skin improvement. Small amounts taken daily outperform large amounts taken irregularly. The warmth of coffee plays an important role as well. Warm liquids help collagen peptides dissolve fully, preventing clumping and improving uniform intake. This ensures a smoother digestive process and better absorption. When collagen is taken in cold liquids or poorly mixed, a portion may pass through the digestive tract unused. With coffee, the delivery becomes efficient, simple, and repeatable. There is also an interesting metabolic effect. Coffee stimulates stomach acid and digestive enzymes, which can enhance protein breakdown and amino acid absorption. For individuals with low stomach acid, a common issue with aging, this can make a noticeable difference. Instead of collagen sitting undigested, it becomes usable material for repair. Another benefit is glycine, one of the most abundant amino acids in collagen peptides. Glycine supports skin elasticity, sleep quality, and nervous system balance. When glycine intake increases, the body shifts away from stress chemistry and toward repair chemistry. This matters because collagen production does not occur in a stressed state. Skin regeneration requires a calm, nourished internal environment. Collagen peptides also help counterbalance some of the effects of coffee itself. Coffee can increase the demand for certain nutrients and may slightly elevate cortisol in sensitive individuals. Collagen peptides help stabilize this response by providing amino acids that support adrenal function and blood sugar balance. Instead of coffee becoming a stressor, it becomes part of a controlled, supportive routine. Another overlooked aspect is age, related muscle, and connective tissue loss. Skin does not exist in isolation. It is supported by underlying connective tissue and muscle. Collagen peptides contribute to the integrity of this entire structural system. When that support weakens, skin naturally sags. Strengthening the internal framework improves the appearance of the surface without aggressive interventions. People often say collagen did nothing for them. In most cases, the issue was not the collagen itself, but the form, timing, or inconsistency. Using collagen peptides in coffee addresses all three. The body receives the right material at the right time in a way that is easy to maintain long term. When used daily, collagen peptides quietly shift the body from breakdown mode into repair mode. Over time, skin appears firmer, lines soften, and texture improves. not because something artificial was added, but because the body was finally given what it needed to rebuild its own structure. Coffee is more than just a morning ritual. It can become a powerful vehicle for nutrient delivery when used correctly. Most people drink coffee purely for the caffeine boost, unaware that it can serve as a strategic tool to support internal repair processes, particularly when it comes to collagen and skin health. The reason coffee is such an effective carrier is not accidental. It has multiple properties that enhance absorption, improve consistency, and create a reliable routine that most people naturally follow every day. First, the temperature of the coffee itself plays a subtle but important role. Warm liquids have been shown to improve the solubility of powdered nutrients and proteins. When collagen peptides are added to hot coffee, they dissolve completely, creating a uniform mixture that is easier for the digestive system to process. This prevents clumping, which can reduce absorption and limit the effectiveness of the collagen. Many people try to mix collagen into cold beverages or skip proper mixing, and as a result, a portion of the collagen may pass through the digestive tract unused. With warm coffee, the peptides are fully dissolved, allowing your body to access the amino acids efficiently. Coffee also naturally stimulates stomach acid production. As we age, stomach acid tends to decline, which makes breaking down proteins more difficult. Without adequate acid, proteins are not fully digested into usable amino acids, which limits collagen production. By consuming collagen peptides with coffee, the mild acid stimulating effect supports more complete digestion. This creates an environment where the body can more effectively absorb and utilize the building blocks needed for firm, healthy skin. Beyond digestion, coffee serves as a behavioral anchor. Most people have a consistent coffee routine, whether first thing in the morning or during a mid-day break. Attaching collagen intake to this established habit eliminates common compliance issues seen with other supplement routines. Consistency is critical because collagen production is a slow process that requires daily support. Taking large amounts sporadically will not create lasting changes, but small, reliable doses consumed consistently can produce measurable improvements over time. Coffee transforms supplementation from a task into a seamless part of your day. There is also a subtle interaction between caffeine and metabolism that enhances nutrient distribution. Caffeine increases blood flow and stimulates minor metabolic activity, which can help deliver amino acids and cofactors to tissues that need repair. While coffee alone will not rebuild skin, when combined with collagen peptides, it ensures that the nutrients are efficiently transported to connective tissue and dermal layers where they are needed most. Another overlooked benefit of pairing collagen with coffee is its effect on energy and adherence to healthy routines. Many people find it easier to integrate nutrition when it coincides with habits that are already deeply ingrained. By combining collagen peptides with coffee, you're not adding an extra step, you're enhancing an existing one. This improves long-term adherence, which is often the deciding factor between visible results and wasted effort. Additionally, coffee provides a mild stimulant effect that can improve digestion indirectly. Increased alertness can lead to more mindful eating patterns and better timing of meals, which further supports nutrient absorption. When combined with collagen peptides, this creates a synergistic effect where both digestion and nutrient availability are optimized. Finally, coffee as a carrier simplifies the overall process of anti-aging support. Instead of relying on multiple powders, pills, or complicated routines, you can integrate collagen seamlessly into a habit you already follow. This reduces friction, increases consistency, and ensures that your body receives the daily support needed to maintain firm, resilient skin. Over time, this consistent approach allows collagen production to catch up with natural breakdown, supporting smoother, stronger skin from within. The combination of temperature, digestive support, behavioral consistency, and nutrient transport makes coffee an ideal vehicle for collagen peptides. When this routine is maintained daily, it quietly supports the internal processes that the body relies on to maintain skin structure, elasticity, and strength, making it far more effective than sporadic or external interventions. Collagen is only as effective as the environment in which it is produced. Simply consuming collagen peptides or protein is not enough if the body lacks the essential cofactors to actually synthesize and link those proteins into strong, functional connective tissue. Without the right nutrients, the body may absorb the amino acids, but fail to organize them efficiently, resulting in weak or disorganized collagen that provides minimal structural support for skin, joints, and other tissues. Among the most critical cofactors are vitamin C and trace minerals such as copper, along with a variety of other vitamins and minerals that support enzymatic activity and tissue repair. Vitamin C is perhaps the most well-known nutrient required for collagen synthesis, yet it remains widely deficient in the diets of many adults. The body cannot produce collagen without it. Vitamin C acts as a cofactor for the enzymes prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, which are responsible for stabilizing and linking collagen fibers. Without these enzymes functioning properly, collagen molecules remain weak and the structural network necessary for firm, elastic skin cannot form. Even small deficiencies in vitamin C can result in fragile, thin skin, delayed wound healing, and premature wrinkling. Most people associate vitamin C with immunity, but its role in connective tissue is equally vital. Copper is another critical, yet often overlooked nutrient that directly affects collagen strength. Copper is required for the activity of lysyl oxidase, an enzyme that forms cross-links between collagen and elastin fibers. These cross-links are essential for creating structural integrity in the skin. Without sufficient copper, the collagen matrix becomes loose and weak, which manifests as sagging and wrinkles. Copper is not needed in large quantities, but even slight deficiencies can have significant effects on tissue quality over time. Other trace minerals, such as zinc and manganese, also play supportive roles. Zinc is involved in the production of collagenase, which remodels collagen to maintain flexibility and prevent rigidity. Manganese supports glycosylation processes that affect the structural framework of connective tissue. B vitamins, particularly B6 and B12, assist in amino acid metabolism, ensuring that the body can utilize the building blocks from collagen peptides effectively. When any of these cofactors are missing, the body struggles to translate raw amino acids into functional collagen. It is not only deficiencies that impair collagen synthesis. Chronic stress, inflammation, and poor dietary habits can also interfere with the process. Oxidative stress damages collagen fibers directly and impairs the activity of the enzymes responsible for building new fibers. High sugar intake, refined carbohydrates, and seed oils accelerate glycation, a process where sugar molecules bind to collagen fibers and make them stiff and brittle. Even if collagen peptides are consumed in adequate amounts, the presence of oxidative stress and glycation can drastically reduce their effectiveness. Supporting the body with the right nutrients creates an internal environment where collagen can be used optimally rather than being wasted. Vitamin C and copper work synergistically with collagen peptides. Collagen peptides provide the raw amino acids, while vitamin C activates the enzymes that organize these amino acids into strong fibers. Copper ensures those fibers are properly cross-linked, giving them tensile strength and durability. This combination is far more effective than collagen alone because it addresses both supply and assembly. Without this synergy, collagen may enter the bloodstream but fail to integrate into functional tissue, resulting in minimal improvement in skin texture or elasticity. Dietary sources of vitamin C include fresh fruits and vegetables such as oranges, kiwi, strawberries, bell peppers, and leafy greens. Copper can be found in organ meats, shellfish, nuts, and seeds. When these foods are combined with collagen peptides in a consistent routine, the body receives both the building blocks and the machinery to repair and maintain connective tissue. This internal approach is what sets effective skin support apart from superficial or cosmetic strategies that rely solely on topical applications. In addition to nutrients, timing and consistency play crucial roles. Collagen synthesis is an ongoing process, and providing cofactors consistently ensures that the body can maintain repair cycles. Sporadic intake of vitamin C or minerals is far less effective because the body requires a steady supply to keep collagen production running smoothly. Pairing cofactors with daily habits, such as morning coffee with collagen peptides and a vitamin C-rich breakfast, maximizes absorption and utilization. Hydration also affects how efficiently these nutrients work. Collagen and its cofactors are processed and delivered through the bloodstream, so adequate water intake ensures proper circulation and transport. Dehydration can limit nutrient delivery to the skin, reducing the benefits of even perfectly timed supplementation. Enzyme activity, nutrient availability, and environmental factors all interact to determine how well collagen peptides are transformed into functional tissue. It is not simply the amount of collagen ingested that matters, but the context in which it is used. When the body has sufficient vitamin C, copper, and other cofactors, it can efficiently assemble strong, elastic fibers that support skin structure. Without these supporting nutrients, collagen may be absorbed but remains underutilized, leading to minimal improvement in firmness, elasticity, or wrinkle reduction. Optimizing collagen production is a multifaceted process that requires attention to both supply and activation. Collagen peptides provide the essential amino acids, vitamin C activates critical enzymes, and copper and other minerals ensure proper cross-linking. Taken together in a consistent routine, these factors allow the body to rebuild connective tissue effectively, restore skin resilience, and maintain elasticity over time. When one element is missing, the entire process falters, which explains why many people see limited results despite consuming collagen regularly. Even small improvements in cofactor intake can create noticeable changes over time. The body is designed to repair itself when given what it needs. By supplying both the raw materials and the enzymatic support, collagen peptides become far more than a supplement. They become part of a strategy that directly supports skin integrity, elasticity, and youthful appearance. Every bite of vitamin C, rich fruit, every portion of mineral, dense nuts, and every scoop of collagen peptides contributes to an internal system that strengthens, rebuilds, and maintains skin from within, supporting not just appearance, but the functional health of connective tissue throughout the body. Skin aging begins deep beneath the surface, long before lines and wrinkles appear. Most people focus on creams, serums, and cosmetic treatments, believing that external interventions alone can maintain firmness and elasticity. The reality is that the visible signs of aging are the final stage of a much larger process that starts internally. Collagen breakdown, nutrient deficiencies, inflammation, and hormonal changes all begin years before the skin shows noticeable damage. The deeper layers of the dermis and underlying connective tissue gradually lose strength. And by the time wrinkles form, the structural support system is already compromised. Addressing skin health requires looking at the body as a whole rather than attempting to patch surface problems. The dermis relies heavily on collagen, elastin, and proteoglycans for structure. Collagen provides tensile strength, elastin allows flexibility, and proteoglycans help maintain hydration. When the internal production and repair of these components slow, the entire architecture weakens. External applications, no matter how advanced, cannot fully compensate for deficiencies inside the body. They may provide temporary plumping or hydration, but without restoring the internal scaffolding, the effects are superficial and short-lived. Supporting collagen production internally allows the skin to regenerate naturally, strengthening the framework that holds the dermis in place and smoothing the outer layers gradually over time. Several factors accelerate the internal breakdown of collagen and connective tissue. Chronic low-grade inflammation driven by sugar, refined carbohydrates, and processed oils activates enzymes that degrade collagen fibers. Oxidative stress from environmental pollutants, UV exposure, and metabolic processes damages both collagen and elastin, impairing the skin's ability to recover. Hormonal shifts, particularly declines in estrogen and progesterone in women, further reduce collagen synthesis and moisture retention. Internal imbalances can make the skin appear thin, saggy, and prematurely wrinkled, even when outward appearance seems healthy at first glance. Hydration and nutrient delivery play crucial roles in maintaining this internal system. Collagen synthesis requires amino acids such as glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, along with cofactors like vitamin C, copper, zinc, and manganese. Without consistent availability of these nutrients, the body cannot effectively repair damaged tissue. Amino acids serve as the building blocks. Vitamin C activates the enzymes needed to organize collagen, and minerals ensure cross-linking and structural integrity. The absence of any one of these elements reduces collagen functionality, resulting in weaker skin and connective tissue. Internal nourishment provides the foundation for external improvements to be effective. Lifestyle factors also contribute significantly to internal skin health. Sleep, stress management, and physical activity directly influence collagen turnover. Elevated cortisol from chronic stress breaks down collagen and suppresses repair mechanisms. Poor sleep reduces growth hormone secretion, which is essential for tissue regeneration. Sedentary behavior limits circulation, reducing nutrient delivery to skin and connective tissue. These internal factors compound over time, meaning that even when topical products are applied meticulously, the underlying tissue may remain undernourished and structurally compromised. Addressing these elements internally allows for a more effective approach to restoring firmness and elasticity. Internal collagen support is amplified by targeted supplementation. Collagen peptides provide the raw amino acids, while pairing them with cofactors ensures the body can convert these precursors into functional fibers. Regular intake in a consistent routine ensures that collagen production keeps pace with breakdown. Over time, the dermis rebuilds its scaffolding from within, providing the support needed for smoother, firmer, and more resilient skin. Unlike superficial treatments, this internal approach addresses the source of aging rather than masking symptoms. As the internal framework strengthens, the skin becomes less prone to sagging, fine lines, and wrinkles, creating long-lasting improvement. Inflammation control and antioxidant support further enhance this internal process. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals that damage collagen and elastin, while anti-inflammatory nutrients reduce enzymatic breakdown of connective tissue. When the body is supplied with these protective factors, the internal environment becomes favorable for repair rather than deterioration. Over time, this allows the dermis to maintain density and elasticity even in the face of aging and environmental stressors. The external appearance gradually reflects the internal repair that has been occurring consistently, resulting in natural, sustainable improvements in skin quality. Circulation and blood flow are also critical for internal collagen support. Nutrient-rich blood must reach the dermis and subcutaneous tissue to supply the amino acids, vitamins, and minerals needed for repair. Poor circulation, whether due to lifestyle factors or aging, limits nutrient delivery and slows collagen synthesis. Activities that enhance circulation, along with proper hydration, create an environment where internal repair mechanisms function optimally. Consistent nutrient intake, paired with improved circulation, ensures that the building blocks for strong, firm skin are available exactly where they are needed. Collagen breakdown is not the only internal factor affecting skin appearance. Elastin degradation, glycation of proteins from sugar consumption, and loss of proteoglycan hydration all contribute to sagging and wrinkles. Supporting collagen production internally indirectly supports these other components because a strong collagen network stabilizes elastin fibers and maintains dermal hydration. Over time, this creates a visible improvement in texture, firmness, and resilience that cannot be achieved solely through surface treatments. Internal restoration addresses the interconnected system that determines the skin's structural integrity. Ultimately, the skin's appearance is a mirror of internal health. When the body receives consistent support through proper nutrients, collagen peptides, cofactors, hydration, circulation, and lifestyle management, the internal framework is reinforced. This allows the dermis to maintain elasticity, density, and structural support. Over time, the surface reflects this internal strength with smoother, firmer, and more resilient skin. External signs of aging are no longer inevitable because the body has the tools it needs to repair and maintain itself from within.